guys. Welcome, guys. What's up, guys? Okay, today's message, very important. Okay, I got some Palo Santo burning. Hi, Nene. Hey, guys, thank you. Thank you for all the love on my birthday. I got to take some time off, much needed, and yeah. Okay. Hi, guys. So, quick announcement. Anybody that's on members only, okay? I'm going to be deactivating it at the end of this month. And everything is going to be exclusively on Patreon. So instead of me doing it on 3 platforms, it's just going to be Patreon and YouTube, and that's it. Okay, so anybody that is currently on members only, feel free to deactivate it at any time. Watch as much content if you need, if you don't plan on joining Patreon. Okay, but if you do plan on joining Patreon, all of that same content is on there. Okay, so just a little PSA. Okay, so you guys, today's message is about your divine purpose. Of course they're hating. Literally, of course they're hating. Of course they are. I keep getting this download. Oh my gosh, you guys, I keep getting this freaking download. It's like, these people are doing the most. I don't know who these people are in your life, but they are doing the most. Okay? And I want you guys to understand that part of the reason why some of these people are doing the most is because you have a divine purpose. You are a divine messenger. You are a divine healer. You are chosen. You are a light worker, a starseed, whatever it is that you guys resonate with. That is why these people are doing the most. So of course they're hating. Of course they're freaking hating. Hi, lady. Hi, babe. I appreciate your support. You guys are about to blow up. Like, are you even ready? I have the chills. You guys are about to blow up, and it might not seem like that right now because there's so much fuckery going on, and you're just like, when is it gonna end? When is it gonna end? It's never gonna end. There's going to be different levels. You're going to graduate from different cycles, and you're just going to see things differently, and you're going to realize while all this fuckery is unfolding, this smoke is not going out. Whoa. Should I be worried? That was weird. It never burns for that long. That's another thing, too. Oh, shit. That's another thing, too, is like these people want you to run out of steam. Not today, Satan. Not today, Becky. They want you to run out of steam. They want you to run out of energy. These people want you to give up. You're not giving up. Okay? You're not giving up. So what I'm getting, because I take everything as an omen. So even when you're trying to rest, and even when you're trying to relax, there are people, your smoke is still going. Your smoke is now residual. Okay? Like this, that won't go out. And as this smoke is residual, as you are sleeping and as you are resting, there are ambers, okay? So you are still making an impact even while you're sleeping. Of course they're hating. Of course they are. So, literally, where they do that at? They want you to give up? Where they do that at? You guys aren't giving up. You're just realizing that there are different levels and different cycles, and you're going to reflect on these cycles and the way that you graduate from these different levels. You're going to be seeing these things differently. You've had to take a lot of risk in believing in yourself to get some of these things done. And you are not never just gonna hand over your gifts, just gonna retire early. Where they do that at? They don't. So these people want you to feel like you owe them a heart-to-heart conversation, like you owe them a sit down, an apology, and all this other shit that you don't have to give them. You don't have to give them, okay? Even the people that you think love you are out here doing the most because they're seeing you rise to the occasion, take different risks, and it's working for you. So right now, the important lesson and why I'm doing this reading is, instead of getting huffy and puffy and upset, you're going to start understanding that there's a reason. This is divine intervention. Some of these things where you're having to take a seat or sit down to like pause and look at what's going on because these people are getting you riled up, you're gonna be like, okay, hold on. There's a message in this fuckery. Okay, there's a message here. What is that? Do I need to take time off? 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What do I need to celebrate right now? Every time you're having to pause, what do you need to meditate, reflect on, or celebrate? Constant state of gratitude. I want you guys to be in a constant state of gratitude, even when the shit's going left, okay? Even when a op pops up from nowhere, okay? I want you guys to be, you know what? I'm grateful that op over there popped up. I'm grateful. You wanna know why? Because now I know how to deal with Decepticon number 8. And trust me, you guys, there's going to be Decepticons 1 through 50, ops 1 through 50, trolls 1 through 50. There are levels to this shit. You have a divine purpose. You are getting ready to put a chokehold, a muzzle on knowing your worth, okay? There's so many people around you that want to put you in a poverty mindset. And they are trying with everything they have. Everything they have. Your terrible bosses, your terrible supervisors, your terrible parents, your terrible whoever's in your life. They want this so badly for you. Are you going to give it to them? Are you going to give it to them? Okay? What I desire has been desired me. You don't desire anymore. The people around you are like, oh, no. I used to be good at telling them where to go and how to get there. I used to be good at telling Susie she wasn't shit. I used to be good at that. You used to be good at that. Susie's a new bitch now. Okay? There's people that want you to be broken, busted, dusted, tired, angry, upset, fighting. And no. This is going to start glowing from the inside out. Okay? So let me give you guys an example. Okay? Say that you have somebody at work. Okay? Say that you guys have somebody at work that is really trying hard to block you from making money. Okay, they're really trying hard to throw you off track, make you feel like shit, make you feel not included with everybody else, make you feel like you're not worthy of being here, okay? And you know that you have a divine purpose to be where you're at, okay? This could be your 9 to 5, this could be on YouTube, this could be on TikTok, however it resonates for you, okay? And these people are like, they really think that they can put you back where you used to be. Say you started at this job, and when you first started there, hold on you guys, let me pause this because it's distracting me. Let's say when you first started at this job, you didn't know your worth, okay? This is whether you have a social media business, you started a YouTube channel, you're a tarot reader, and you just started the plan, but you weren't healed yet. You were just, trying to figure it out, okay? 36 likes and 73 in the chat. Let's say you're at your job and there are people that are watching you like, oh, I hope they stay like that. because they can already see your future. You know when other people see the fact that you can be something, but you don't see that yet, and then everyone's walking around threatened and bothered, and you're just like, what is their problem? Because you're not even here yet. You're not even there yet. So that's what these people are trying to do. They want to stop you from getting your legacy. They want to stop you. And if this is family, they want you to be codependent on them for something because it fits their narrative. Okay? If you aren't doing well for yourself, if you're not walking in your divine purpose, then you need to stay at home. You need to live at home forever. You need to ask to borrow money. You need to borrow their car. You're always needing something, and that fits their narrative if you have a toxic family. Okay? So nobody is safe right now. No op, no enemy is safe right now. These people are mad because you keep bouncing back from the sabotage. So say these people are trying to block your blessings at work, and you have to take a couple days off that you did not expect to take off, or you think you're about to lose some money that you didn't realize or you didn't see coming. Take that as an opportunity to do what you really love, celebrate yourself and all you have accomplished. Okay? Some of these setbacks, or what appear to be setbacks, are going to seem like, well, what the hell? I don't understand why they're getting away with this. If I've leveled up and I've been healing, why are they getting away with this? I don't understand. You're getting a new beginnings in the way that you communicate. There are some people you're going to be realizing that are not worth your time. There are people that you are going to be realizing are not worth a word, a text back, or even to be left on read. Okay? You know what I be doing? I be getting my iPhone, okay? And I just, message comes through, it's fuckery, right? I just hold it, I pop it open, and I leave it unread. I leave it unread. You guys know how you can do that on the iPhones now? These people stay doing the most. You don't even want to, you're going to get to a point where you don't even want to leave them on read because they will see that as anger or them winning. Okay? So there's different levels to how you are bouncing back from sabotage. So you are getting this new beginning and how you communicate with yourself and how you communicate or don't communicate with others. Okay? The way that you're thinking is changing. Your wish fulfillment is changing. The things that you wanted in the beginning of your path are not the same things that you're wanting now. You might have wanted a lot of recognition on many different platforms, or you maybe wanted this huge promotion, or to be really seen and heard at work, and you're realizing that the things that you really want are shifting, okay? But there are people coming in, they're trying to block how you're creative. They see that you're happy at work. They see that you are successful at work. They see that you are a force to be reckoned with, okay? Yeah, King of Pentacles. This is you guys. And you know what the King of Pentacles does? He be enjoying that shit solo, dolo. He don't need fucking nobody. Nobody. You're graduating from the Queen to the King, okay? Because I feel like in the Queen of Pentacles, your tears are still, you know, you're looking at things, you're wounded. You're not looking at it that way anymore. You're like, you know what? This is a blessing in disguise that I need to take some time off. I'm going to celebrate me. And different setbacks, things that appear as setbacks, are actually a different way for money or happiness or a miracle to come in for you. And you are not supposed to be around these certain people because they're blocking those blessings. You might need to be at home on a sick day or a mental health day or whatever type of day off so you can receive these blessings. If these people are over in the corner like, I got them, they can't come into work today, I fucked their shit up, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? At the end of the day, what they're going to be worrying what they're going to be wondering, they're going to be wondering at the end of the day, how come you were able to sit back during this setback and still bounce back? Do you understand what I'm saying? They're going to be wondering how, in this setback that they plotted to put you in, okay, because you guys are leveling up, you're saying less. And this is what's really getting people irked and up out of their seat to plot and team up together, okay? So these people are plotting and they're teaming up because you are saying less. You're not really saying what you're doing. You're not really telling people what your plans are because you've seen where that's gotten you. Nobody happy for freaking nobody unless you're in your community, okay? This is not, these people that we're talking about, they're not in our community. They are not our soul family. So these are people that are toxically thinking about you 24/7 in a negative light, and they're under some type of influence, whether it's demonic, Decepticon, herbal, alcohol, whatever it is. Blame it on the alcohol. Do you know what I mean? So what they do, hi Alexia, so what they're doing is they're already like at the 9 to 5 thinking about how they're gonna fuck your shit up. Susie ain't getting that promotion. Oh, hell no. And they're talking dirt over here and they're talking dirt over there and they're working night and day. And then guess what? They go home and do. They go home and freaking do whatever they do. And they get more amped up and more wound up. If you are financially asked at your whatever job arena to take a seat, I want you to be in the most rare form of gratitude, even if it brings tears to your eyes, okay? I want you to think, you know what, God, I am so happy. I am so happy for this beautiful day off I'm about to get, because I know miracles are coming in for me left and right. Ain't no one gonna pull me up out of my seat or chair or throne. These people are gonna be thinking that because you're not saying anything, or going for their jugular like you normally would, like you know you could, they're going to be like, well, I tried this tactic before. And they always took the bait. Susie always took the bait. Because this person's always trying you, okay? And this time, you're just like, okay. They're like, I'm going to fuck your shit up, Susie. I already did this and I already did that. And you're like, okay. Okay. They're like, what? You're like, okay. They're like, what do you mean, okay? You don't even say anything. You don't even respond again. You say, okay, and you walk away. Because you have big shit coming in. And think about all the little ops and all the little trolls that got to be up and out of the way for that shit to come pouring in. So let them think this setback is a setback, because you're going to bounce back like you always do. Okay, so this could be unfolding for you this week. Okay, it's something unexpected that's popping up that's going to make you think that this is poverty and not your wish fulfillment. This setback is a big opportunity for you to bounce back from the ways that you've already graduated. Okay, you guys have already graduated from certain lessons of talking to your boss, what didn't work for you, talking to your coworkers, standing up for yourself, standing up against a work bully, whoever it is, and you have always, gone through a little tussle, but it didn't always work out in your favor, but you might have felt validated. You might have felt like, I told them. Now you guys are saying less. And you guys are going to get more opportunities this way, because these people don't deserve your time. They really don't. Hi, Nina. Hi, guys. Hi, Aria. They really don't deserve your time. These people are trying to make you believe a lie. And this is what the bait is. This is the bait and switch, okay? These people that you are dealing with, that of course they're hating, okay? They really want to believe that this lie that they're making you believe, you're buying. And the reason they want to believe that so bad is because you're not saying anything. And that's going to take everything in every fiber of your being. It's going to take, you guys, every fiber of your being it's going to take to not correct them. I'm telling you. It's going to take every fiber of your being to not correct the lie that they are feeding you. And I want you guys to realize that you're going to save it for a real one. Okay, you're still going to get your blessings. And you're just, it might make you a little angry at first. It might make you a little frustrated. But I want you to see where there could be a hidden blessing. Okay, a silver lining. Yeah, these people want you to get fired. This keeps coming up in every freaking reading I've been doing the last 2 weeks. These people want you to get fired. And these are people that are already in trouble with their numbers. They're already in trouble for their performance. Okay, they're already in trouble for things that they're doing, right? This does not matter if you're on social media or if this is your family or if this is your 9 to 5. Take it how it resonates, okay? Whoever this is, they want you fired from the family. They want you fired from YouTube. They want you fired from TikTok. They want you fired from something. And these people have already had suffering numbers, suffering money, poverty mindset. They're already about to get demoted in a very big way. So I want you guys to smile when they are trying to feed you this lie. Okay? You are not going to even empower them or give them the opportunity by explaining to them that you know that that's a lie. By even explaining to them that you are highly protected, divinely protected. By even explaining to them how deep you roll and who has your back. Let your silence say that for you, okay? So this is the new level we're working on, you guys, saying less, okay? Getting to the point where you're not even deleting, you're not even reading their messages or leaving them on read. You're not even going to say a nasty reply, defending yourself, okay? You're not giving them any energy, okay? Say you're on social media, you're an influencer, a tarot reader, a motivational speaker, okay, whatever it is that you guys do on social media, this divine purpose that you're working on. These people, oh my gosh, I did not just forget what I was going to say. Hold on. I know I'm going to remember. Shit, I forgot. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Okay, so these people, you guys, they're waiting for you guys to put them in their place, okay? They're waiting for you guys to do that. This is what you guys might always do. And you guys are working on, even if you're on social media, and these people are coming at you sideways from fake accounts, they're acting like a scammer. Okay, you guys could deal with a lot of spam and a lot of scammers trying to say that they're you or trying to harass you or bully you or stalk you. Okay? And these people are obsessed with you. And what you guys are learning to do is, even in the comments or things that people are leaving you that are negative, you guys are learning to not even respond. And not only that, but you're learning to not even to delete, not even to block. Okay, you're just getting to a I don't give a fuck type of vibe. Okay, you guys are going to be minding your business, taking care of you. You guys are going to be shining, glowing, happy. People are just going to see you really unbothered in a very new way, because unbothered to you used to mean, well, I put you in your place and then I walked away. Now it's going to be saying less and not even correcting the lie that they're trying to feed you, okay? I almost forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, these people are really mad. So when they're trying to move around you like this on this smear, throwing dirt on your name, trying to plot against you, you got to laugh. And I'm dead ass serious. You have to laugh. Do something amazing for you. Spoil yourself. get in the bubble bath, go online shopping, go outside, go for a hike. I don't care what it is. I want you to think of laughing all your way to the bank. Okay, laughing all your way to your good life. Okay, I was literally driving on the road today, and people are always coming for me. People that I did not fucking send for. I just cannot. Okay? So there's people always trying to get a rise out of me. People always trying to say things to me. And you know what I thought today? I just kept driving. I turned the music up. I looked at the mountains and the beautiful sky, and I thought, I'm driving to my beautiful life. I am driving to the life that I deserve, the person that loves me, the life that I love, the things that I do on YouTube, me walking in my divine purpose. And all this noise behind me, they're irrelevant. They are not part of what I am building. What you guys are building, these people can't touch, okay? So I want you to think about driving towards that, okay? This is something I've talked about on Patreon, like when I first started Patreon. I think it was in February. Think about running down a beach to your divine counterpart or to the thing that you fantasize most about manifesting. What I desire already desires me, okay? And I want you to picture that. You running to what makes you happiest in the world, okay? I want you guys to understand that you are being divinely guided at this time, and there is no setback. That is an illusion, okay? There is no setback, even though that this is what they're plotting and this is what they're doing. They want to confuse you. They want your money to be stolen. Hi, Silver Star. Oh, you're welcome. And I know some of this, you guys, is going to make you upset. I understand that. I have people around me that, you know, people that I've worked with the longest that probably know how to push my buttons the most. And it's not easy. You know, I'm a hothead. It's not easy for me sometimes to just be like, oh, let me just, you know, walk towards my great life. Because first I want to swing, or I want to scream, or I want to, you know, I want to get amped up. And then when I feel, you know, like I'm good and ready and good and done, they'll be like, yeah, I got that bitch. I told her where to go, okay? But we're all working on not doing things like that because we're seeing where it gets us. Let me give you guys an example. One time, I got justice. I expedited that shit, okay? This was like 5 years ago. I was at a job and I was getting fucked with really bad. Really bad. And it was extremely unfair. Like, unfair isn't even the word for how I was being treated at this job. It was years before my spiritual awakening. I was in my sobriety, but my anger was still at a level 10, okay? And this boss was doing the most, you guys, like doing the most. I told you guys, like, I was in addiction and I was an alcoholic, and there was a lot of debts that I was paying back to society at this time that this manager was fucking with me, okay? So I'm trying to put my life back together. I'm trying to be on the straight and narrow, and this person is literally pulling me all the way up out of my seat, getting me angry. Tried cutting my hours, wouldn't verify my employment for me to buy a vehicle, was trying to do the most. Got in my face, told me, I don't give a fuck how you get to work. I don't give a fuck. So coming out of this addiction and alcoholism, I was paying off a DUI, okay? And I had been Ubering to work, paying all my debts to society. I was so freaking proud of myself. And as I'm finishing doing this, I'm like, oh, finally, I'm going to buy a new car. You know, I'm so excited. I've been on the straight and narrow. And this manager wouldn't verify my employment for me to get this car. And I've been working my ass off. So I go to him and I'm like, you know, the dealership is telling me that you don't want to verify my employment, and it doesn't match what you wrote them. So you have 7 days to verify the employment or they're going to take the vehicle. And he's like, why don't you just get your car from somewhere else? And I'm like, bro, what? I just left the lot with that car 4 days ago. So what I need you to do is pick up the phone and verify it correctly. And he didn't. So the dealership calls me and they're like, we want the car back. And I'm like, what? Like, I've been driving it, living my best life, okay? And they're like, no, we need to take this car back. It upheavaled everything. I had to turn in this vehicle. And then after I tell him that they took the vehicle, he cuts my hours. And I'm like, where do they do that at? But literally, where do they do that at? So I thought, you know what? I got something for this motherfucker. I got something for his ass. I went to the owner and I was like, hey, so you know, I've been a little angry, a little salty the house with this situation. This is what's going on. Car's gone. Poof, it's gone. Okay? And he's like, okay, tell me what's going on. I'm like, the car's gone. I'm a little pissed isn't even the freaking word. But now my hours are cut. And this is how I support my family. So, my 10 of cups. I don't like my 10 of cups fucked with. Don't even fucking come near it. Don't even look at it if you're a fucking troll. Okay? So, this is the mindset that I was in. So he's like, all right, we're going to have a sit down. We're going to have a sit down. Okay? We're going to have a sit down with this guy. And we're going to sort this out. So we go to have this sit down. And he's like, what you're going to do is you're going to give her hours back. She already lost the vehicle. So just give her freaking hours back and fix the schedule. And this guy, this manager, held on to this shit for a year. This manager that I would not bend my knee to. Everybody else was bending their knee and kissing his ass, but I refused. Okay, I refused. I had no respect for him. And he waited an entire year to get me fired for something. And I was just like, where do they do that at? But where? And it was not only a couple days before Christmas. The owner was, I don't even think the owner was in town because he was opening up other businesses. So he wasn't even aware that I had been fired, okay? And I was fired on a day that I came in to help somebody that had called out, okay? So not only that, it was a couple days before Christmas. I didn't even give a fuck about Christmas, but it was a couple weeks before my wedding. I was like, where do they do this at that you can get away with this? So what I'm saying is, he waited a whole year. Scorpio vibes. He was a Scorpio, okay? He waited a whole year to get his revenge. And I thought, oh, I got him. I freaking told him because my mother-in-law went and got me the same car. She was like, baby, we're going down to the dealership. I'm like, where they do that at? Why would we go back there? They just took the car. And she's like, no, I already called them. I want a nicer, newer, less miles. I want the same car that you wanted. I'm going to buy it for you. I was like, what? So my mother-in-law went and got me the same exact car, put it in her name. I had so many emotions. Like, I felt like I didn't deserve it for some reason, even though I did. Bottom line, he was going to get his without me expediting anything, without me getting angry. And at the time, I didn't realize it was going to serve a purpose for this vehicle to be in my mother-in-law's name. It serves a purpose like later on down the road, but at that time I was like, no, I was proud of all the accomplishments I had made and being in my sobriety this long, and then he just takes it away from me. Like, where do they do that at? And it's okay because it brought me other connections. It brought me other relationships, other connections and networking that I needed to do that I couldn't foresee. So I want you guys to understand, you might not be able to foresee why you cannot take this bait. Trust me, okay? Normally I don't over extensively share on YouTube. I'll save that for Patreon. But basically what I'm saying is, sometimes you need an example, like a good example. Sometimes it's not good for us to take that bait or to try to explain it. It's just not, even if we think we might win, okay? Because there is something better coming. The something better that was coming for me was I was gone from that job for a little while. I went and worked for my husband. My mother-in-law had had bought this car for me, so I still got the car anyways, and I didn't have to worry about putting it on my own credit or paying more money, okay, because I was rebuilding my life. And then there was just so many things that I didn't see. So then while working for my husband, this guy, this manager, he was fired. His fiance left him. He was freaking busted, dusted, and disgusted, okay? I'm gonna say that again. He was busted, dusted, and disgusted. So I sat in my own lane over here, making way less money, trying to make ends meet, just trying to get by. Like, there's got to be a lesson in this. And not even 9 months later, after the owner has gotten rid of this person and is like, you know, this isn't working out anymore, the owner calls me back and is like, I'm so sorry that any of that happened. I would really like for you to come back because I've gotten rid of this person. And I was like, hell yeah. There is justice. It just sometimes has to come in the most deranged and fucked up way. Does that make sense? Okay? Does that make sense, you guys? So, yeah. You guys don't forget to smash the like button as you're entering. So yeah, sometimes things be coming in the craziest way. I know you guys want to stand there and defend your 10 of cups. I know you want to defend your 10 of cups and you want to defend your 10 of pentacles. I want you to understand that it is already protected. It is already protected. I will fight for anybody I love, for anything that I love, with every fiber of my being. What we're learning right now is sometimes we don't have to fight so hard. We don't need to be so attached. And everything is going to work out for us anyways. Okay? Sometimes we really have to lose things we love. Like, I could not understand at that time. Why am I losing this right before I get married? Why am I losing this car? I've been working my ass off. Why am I losing this? Why am I losing that? And I couldn't understand that all of these things were supposed to unfold for me, and it was in divine order, you guys. These things are being orchestrated for you. Of course they're hating. You have a divine purpose. Of course they are. Bask in that. And drive, run, or walk towards what you have that is amazing in your life. That loves you unconditionally. Okay? Because all this other shit that's behind you, they want you to be looking at them. And we ain't got time for that. Okay? Where they do that at? We're not doing that. So, they want you to walk around with these burdens, these setbacks that they're trying to cause for you. And they're trying to trigger up some shit. You don't have time. Okay? These people they're going to stay stalking you. They're going to stalk you when you have money. They're going to stalk you when you don't. They're going to stalk you when you have a person. They're going to stalk you when you're going through divorce, okay? There are many levels to the Decepticons, the trolls, the Lucys, the Cindys, the Beckys, the Bobbies on the block, okay? So, I had an experience where I had a family member steal a lot of money from me when I got married. Like, a couple months into being married. And I had to file bankruptcy for the first time in my life. And I was just like, I don't know anything about filing bankruptcy. Where do they do that at? But working for a law office, my attorney advised me, like, this is what we got to do. This is what we got to do. You just got married. This person stole this much. It's going to be really hard to bounce back from that. And with this fraud and everything else going on, you should just start over instead of trying to file a lawsuit. And I was like, and even though it's just like that same thing, it's like I have a team of attorneys where I can take a whole family down, a village, a city. Do I want to use or drain all my resources to do that? No. But when we're angry sometimes we're like, oh, I know just where to put them. I know just where to put them. And I had to decide, am I going to take them out? Am I going to knock them? Am I going to knock them the fuck out? Am I going to punch their clock early? Or am I going to look at this as a huge blessing to start over? And that's when it came to me that my mother-in-law putting this vehicle in her name came as a huge blessing to me at the time, because it was something that I didn't have to refinance. And I just, I learned a lot of things in adulting. Sometimes we trust the wrong people, but it's all in divine order. Me having family issues, toxic family issues, because I will only talk about the shit I know about. Okay, some of us have toxic parents. They've stolen from us. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, and sometimes we just want to get up and fight everybody in the room, because we know we got the sword of truth. We know that we got God on our side, and we just want to trump everybody and what they're doing because they ain't shit. I want you to remember that you got a different life now, and your goal is to keep your peace and keep your sanity. And yes, you're gonna have that sword at rest position, but let God handle it. Let the divine handle it. Let the universe handle it. Let karma whoop a bitch's ass, okay? Oh my gosh, you know what song is on right now? I ain't worried about shit. I ain't worried about shit. Okay. So basically this song is talking about, I got real shit to stress about. I ain't worried about shit. I want you guys to think about the real problems where you've been really down on your shit, okay? Where you've really been without. Where you've really been, when you've really been going through things. And I want you to think, just laugh at these people like, I got real shit to stress them out. I ain't worried about shit. I'm not worried about you over there, okay? Like when I was going through these certain setbacks that felt like setbacks, but they were really platforms and stepping stones for my comeback tour, okay? I want you guys to comment down below, this setback is my comeback, okay? This setback is my comeback. Not your clapback tour. Okay, we already been on that tour. We are retiring from the clapback tour because that shows people that we are still crazy and we are still angry, and just let them use their imagination for how crazy we still might be to, to whoop somebody's ass. You guys are going viral right now. So think about how certain CEOs or certain people that are doing things a certain way that you aspire to be, think about how they handle those things, okay? And if you should really be going for the op number 4 over here, or the boss number 8 over here that's talking all their mess, even though you know you can correct them, and even though you know they're trying to take your resources, I want you to know with every fiber of your being that God has your back. The divine has your back. This setback is my comeback. I don't need to clap back anymore. Okay? Oh, look what came out, you guys. The sun. We are retiring from the clapback tour. Okay? But don't worry, you guys. Don't you worry. Everybody remembers when you were on this tour. Okay? This is the death card. Everybody remembers when you were on that tour. They're like, oh my gosh, girl, you remember when Susie freaking did this to Becky? That was catch these hands, catch me outside. Okay, nobody forgot your clap back, what it sounds like. But they're trying to pull it up out of you. I want you to think about these assholes and if they're worth it, okay? Just saying. Because they probably ain't shit. Okay? These people probably ain't shit. Okay? Think about all the hard work that you guys have been putting in. Are you going to let them pull you up? Skirt. What? They're not. Where they do that at? Okay? This reminds me of my first day of being married. Okay? Some of you guys already know this story. My first day of being married, my family, right? They're so happy for me. They're like, but they're not. You guys already know. If you know, you know. They weren't freaking happy for me. They made a group text, a group chat with family in it and my new husband. And they sent my mug shots, okay? That's the clap back. That's the clap back side of me, okay? Where I used to get thrown on my face every time I got arrested for fighting back. Okay, that's when, you know, you get hogtied. And you gotta, you know, you're just on your face and it's just you and the concrete. You and the concrete are one, okay? So in those days where I was angry and I was just like, I just had so much to prove, okay? This is what they wanted to pull out of me my first day of being married. My first day of being married, they sent out this message with my mugshots. This is who you married, in case you didn't know. How would he not know? Are you for real? Like, I never thought about getting married until I met my divine counterpart. I never thought about getting married. I'm like, I don't need to do any of that shit. I'm good, okay? And they wanted to pull me up out of my happiness. You guys, what was one of the first cards out? They want to pull me up out of this. They're like, oh. Oh my gosh, that did not just happen. The devil is a liar. That selenite that's like this big, it just hit the ground and split. Anything out of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must get the fuck out of my shit and my house and my live stream, okay? So, what I'm getting is, you guys, these people, they literally, that's how mad they are. I was telling the truth, speaking the facts, okay? My first day of being married, they didn't want me to be happy. They didn't want me to feel like a newlywed. They didn't want me to enjoy my sobriety, my marriage, okay? There were several factors, 5 different factors from 5 different sides of the universe that tried to take me out, period, before I married my divine counterpart. I'm not kidding. I lost my job. Okay, that manager got away with firing me, and I had to start working for my husband. I was still scrambling to finish putting my wedding together. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. My family wasn't helping me. Day of the wedding, like that was all sabotage. And most of you guys already know. If you know, you know. And they wanted to put all my hard work in a little and shit on it. Okay? Like that. That was a beautiful gift by the only person that supported me. That selenite that just broke was a beautiful gift by the only person that supported me. Hold on. So this selenite that broke, thank you, Silver Star. I also reported that because obviously this person's not acquainted with facts, and that's just funny. You gotta pray for people like that. Ops always come out for readings like this because they think this song is about them, and it's not. So the selenite that just broke is the only person that supported me, truly supported me, through my childhood. That wasn't even family. Drove from so far away to be my maid of honor, and was the only person trying to do everything and be everywhere to help me because nobody in my family would. And that selenite is something that she bought me when I started my channel. And that is like, people are gonna hate. They're gonna hate on who has really got your back. They're gonna hate on who really is supporting you. Okay? Ops in here, ops are really mad because they don't have a sense of community. They don't have a voice. They don't have a soapbox. Okay? They don't have stability. They just have hate and fuckery in their hearts. Like, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Like, I cannot. Oh, it's okay. I know exactly where she got it, so I'm going to replace it. She's always sending me crystals. Like, she just sent me this one and this one. So she's always sending me crystals and decks and just thinking of me because she knows I had a really, you know, a lot of us had a rough childhood, you guys. And she was like my ride or die, like when I was a kid, and I had a lot of bad things happening. And even her as a 10-year-old had to decide to remove me out of a really bad, toxic, abusive situation as a kid, had to tattle basically and tell her mom certain things that were happening to me as a kid. And so I would be removed from the state so I could maybe have a better shot, even though she knew my mother was not a good person for me to be with either. So she knows how fast we had to grow up. And the fact that she still supports me this far into life, I just appreciate her so much. So you guys, your strength is being tested right now. And as your strength is being tested, your strength is leveling up. Okay? Your strength is leveling up. So don't let anybody try to control you. You guys are walking into balanced judgment. Oh, you guys are welcome. Thank you for sharing your story with us. It's wild because earlier today you came to mind and I thought, oh, I need to see her reading later without knowing you were going live. I didn't even know I was going live either. Oh, thank you, Tanya. That's a good idea. Yes, I agree. That's why one of my love languages is gift giving, because I didn't have a lot growing up with my parents, and just like me going from house to house to house to house, and I don't even mean back and forth from their house, I mean just wherever. And these people are trying to figure out how to press your buttons, and they think they got it like that, and you guys know that you are becoming an authority on your divine purpose. So there's going to be these obstacles, and you're just going to walk past them, okay? This alone is going to intimidate them, okay? This alone is going to intimidate them. You guys could be seeing 1010 right now. You guys could be a life path number 9. You guys could be seeing 1111, 111, or 555, okay? What I want you guys to understand is these people are really lonely and antisocial, or they could be antisocial. They don't have to be. But some of these people are, even though they have a lot of people around them, they're feeling very lonely, very challenged, and there's a lot of people projecting things onto you because they don't have your version of the 10 of Cups. And you might be looking at your 10 of Cups like this dirty old cup, this old thing, you know what I mean? And you guys should be really proud, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are looking at what you have, and it might seem small to you right now, but it is authentic. It is glowing, it is shining, it is beaming, it is yours, okay? I'm hearing, I get those goosebumps every time. You guys know that song. 9 of Pentacles. People are going to try to pull you up out of your seat and press your buttons, and you just need to plow through that and just picture your happiness, and that's where you're going, okay? Kind of when you're in a situation where you're like, oh my gosh, could I be under a rock right now instead of listening to this or dealing with this or being here? It's kind of like taking yourself to another place while that's happening, okay? And you're just going to be doing a lot of reflecting, okay? Where are we at on time? We're almost at an hour. Okay, hold on. Let's see if there's any other tea. Grown. People are mad because you're grown right now. You are not playing these childish games. Remember the clap back tour. Everyone is going to remember how you used to clap back, and that's what they're going to be trying to pull up out of you, okay? They want you to lower your standards, okay? They want you to make them a top priority. What? Where do they do that at? Okay? Not with the childish games, has priorities straight, not willing to downgrade their standards, okay? These people are going to be trying to act like they have receipts. There's going to be people that see this new version of you, right? And the people around that are talking shit, they're going to have people listening to them because it's going to be tea, right? It's going to be dirt, it's going to be gossip, it's going to be grime, it's going to be grit. And they're going to be like, oh, I know this person. This is what they used to do. This is what they used to be about. Don't worry about the people that are listening to them. Don't worry about setting the record straight. okay? Because these people are trying to exploit you, okay? These people are trying to exploit you, and the truth is going to be revealed on why they're even doing shit like that, on top of the consequences that they're going to deal with for trying that, okay? So I know that's going to be really hard, that while people are trying to exploit you and say things that are untrue. Because I feel like when you're walking in your authenticity, that's something that could really trigger you and set you off, is people that have a platform, that have a position of power, that are able to say negative things about you and get away with that. I don't think there's anything that could irk a person more. It's just one of those things that just is not okay, right? So as these people are doing that, I want you to understand what they're really mad about. What they're really mad about is your 10 of Cups. What they're really mad about is your sword of truth, your willingness to learn, and they cannot meet you where you're at, okay? Anybody that's listening to them, they wanted to listen from Jump Street, okay? We got toxic ways. This person has bad habits, addictions, and cannot stay away from harmful substances. This is something that you guys are trying to... If you guys have had any issues with that, that's another reason why you guys are trying to steer clear of people that are doing this, because you know that they're not in their right mind trying to press your buttons, okay? And there's a lot of things that you guys are trying to heal layer by layer. You are not perfect, okay? But we are working on ourselves, and of course they're hating because we're saying less and doing more, okay? I want you guys to comment down below. I am saying less and I am doing more, okay? I am saying less and I am doing more. We got people with hidden agendas that are irresponsible. What did I tell you guys? These people all day long, they talk shit, they're passionate about stopping you from going viral. They're passionate about stopping you in your tracks. They want to project irresponsibility onto you and the fact that you have hidden motives or hidden agendas when you don't. And what do they go home and do? They go home and then they get really wound up on some substances, and then they really start plotting. Pray for them. Pray that they find their blessings elsewhere. You guys are dealing with a lot of narcissists right now, okay? As you guys are trying to do this inner child healing, as you guys are trying to do this shadow work, you are seeing people with an inflated sense of self, okay? These people think that they're really important, and they have complete disregard for your feelings, and they always need to be the center of attention. I want you guys to understand that they are intimidated by your strength, because you are woke, you are awakening. And this third party situation that they want to put you in to sabotage you and bring you down, it's not going to work, okay? So I want you guys to comment down below. This setback is my comeback. This setback is my comeback. I'm saying less and I'm doing more. Not telling them what our plans are. We're not announcing it for the world to see, for the people that do support us. We're just going to do it by our actions, okay? We're doing everything by our actions, and we're not explaining. We're not over-explaining. We're not doing that, okay? Anything else? I cannot believe that broke. It broke in half, okay? So that makes me think too that there are people trying to divide you from what you love most. People are seeing, yeah, Cinderella, you will get your happily ever after, okay? People might be able to move you away temporarily from the person you love, from something you love, okay? But it's not permanent. It is not permanent. Okay? Like, this is literally in two pieces. I would pick it up and show it to you guys, but that would not be a good idea. Woo. We got that. We have thought off, clout drop, about that. You guys got some thirsty people, fake empress. They're trying to call you. They're trying to exploit you. They're trying to say that you're about clout. Okay, they're trying to say that you're fake. You're a fake empress. You're a fake priestess. You're a fake whatever. And you guys are blooming. They better ask somebody. Okay. Your spiritual support is increasing. What did I tell you guys? So much is about to unfold for you. And whatever setback they're trying to cause, I want you to think, of course they're hating. Of course they are. Brush that fucking dirt off your shoulder and drive towards what drives you. Drive towards your support. Drive towards what you love. Okay? Divine intervention. Told you guys, confirmation. You are being divinely guided. These people thought that you would not continuously bounce back. Okay? And yeah, some of you guys could be a tarot reader. You are dealing with the worst type of Decepticons. Okay? Because you have a divine purpose. You are royalty. Okay, you are cosmic, you are divine, you are intuitive, you are standing in your truth, and you are growing daily, okay? And every day that you're living a better life, taking risks for the better good of you, okay? Every day, the what, the who, the devil comes to play. And we what? We only fuck with the light. They better ask somebody. That's what shot out of the deck aggressively, okay? Justice. So I'm gonna leave it there. Oh wait, guess what song is on right now? Black Eyed Peas, Pump It. So turn the music up louder. Like, what did I tell you guys? I was driving home and I was like, no, not today, Satan. Not today, Becky. These people want a moment. I won't give them one. You're gonna stay less and you're gonna do more. You're gonna turn the music up and you're gonna shift. Okay? That's also something I talk about on Patreon is, you know, counting down and shifting. Because these people, they ain't got shit on us. Of course they're hating. Of course they are. What you're doing, another reason why people are mad is because what you're doing is contagious. If there are more people like you walking in their divine purpose, what's going to be so special about little old them over there on their busted soapbox? Nothing. What you guys are doing is contagious, whether you guys see that or not, whether people have enough strength to do what you're doing or not. You are inspiring and you are aligning yourself to what you truly deserve. So, the self-respect is growing, the conviction is growing, the compassion is growing, the inner strength is growing, your power is growing. Alrighty, you guys, don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading along with story time. Okay, we don't be having those that often. And what else? Yeah, show your support. The best way to show your energy exchange is the thumbs up button. Okay, Cash App's also in the description box if you guys feel like showing some love to buy a deck for the channel or a coffee for the wifey. And what else? Just thank you everyone on YouTube, members only, and Patreon. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all my A1 Day Ones, those of you that have just joined, those of you that just hit the bell in this live stream. Thank you to all my moderators, everyone in my mod squad. Thank you to even the ops, the trolls, the Beckys, the crazies, because there are many lessons to be learned, okay? And may they find their blessings elsewhere, period. Okay? I'm sending you guys so much love. Oh, hi, Joe. That's one of my A1 Day Ones. She's amazing. She is amazing. You guys need to follow her channel as told. No, Messages with Joe. No, Life Lessons with Joe. You guys need to follow her channel. Okay? So yeah, don't forget to smash. Oh my gosh, you guys, 144 likes. Does anybody else see that? Thank you, Missy. You guys see? Oh, it's 145 now. But it was 144. Okay. So I'm sending you guys so much love. I gotta clean up this selenite. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So, sending love, you guys. Have an amazing day.